Hi, I'm Ardith Ferguson, the co-coordinator of the Part C team at the Center for IDEA Fiscal Reporting, or CIFR. Today, I want to introduce you to a new CIFR resource that helps Part C programs understand the time frame that they have to spend the annual Part C grant award. To find understanding the IDEA Part C grant funding cycle in different fiscal years, go to CIFR.wested.org. Click on the Resources tab and search in the resources. In this publication, you will find definitions about the different stages of the Part C grant cycle: budget period, Tydings period, period of performance, and liquidation period, and learn how they correspond with different state fiscal years. At CIFR, we have observed how reduced expenditures during the pandemic, along with the inflow of American Recovery Plan Act and IDEA supplemental funds, have hampered the ability of state lead agencies to spend down federal funds in a timely manner. This challenge is exacerbated by the complexities inherent to the funding of Part C services. The reality is that a state may be managing funds from 3 grant years at once while planning for a 4th. The publication contains a graphic showing the cycle of Part C grant funding. Specific dates are removed, so the graphic may be used in any given year. Let's take Grant Award FFY 2022, for example. The blue band, labeled FFY 0, represents the upcoming FFY 2022 grant that begins on July 1st, 2022. At the same time, the lead agency continues to obligate and spend for the previous year, represented here as FFY-1 funds, which in the example is FFY 2021 and shown in the light green band. In addition, the lead agency may still be expending FFY 2020 funds, represented by the FFY-2 funds and the gold band. Because of the fund's period of performance, the lead agency may obligate them through September 30th, 2022. The FFY 2020 funds, indicated here as FFY-2 funds, must be fully liquidated by January 28th, 2023. Our hope at CIFR is that this resource is useful for strategic planning, managing fiscal timelines, and communicating with finance staff who may be unfamiliar with the timeframe in which they have to spend Part C funds. Staff may share the resource with their State Interagency Coordinating Council, ICC, lead agency leadership, local early intervention programs, and other stakeholders for a better understanding of the Part C grant funding cycle. If you need individualized technical assistance on this topic or resource, go to CIFR.wested.org, click on Contact, and email the Part C TA liaisons for your state. Thank you.